Now, on an end note, before I end this video, because I know people are going to completely misrepresent what I just said and what I've been saying throughout this entire video, because it's happened before. People have said this. I do not believe in the concept of convert or die, okay? People make up this straw man that somehow, in me teaching that the laws of God should be applied to the ordinance of a God-fearing government, that I somehow believe in the concept of convert or die, and that therefore I'm no better than a Muslim or a Muslim nation like Saudi Arabia or whatever. Okay, but that's wrong. I do not believe that, and I've never said that. Okay, it's not about conversion. It's not about personal belief. Nobody can force somebody to change their beliefs. The government can't point a gun at somebody's head and say, you believe this, or I'm going to shoot you, or we're going to execute you, or whatever. Okay, you can't force somebody to believe. That's their own conscious decision. They can tell you that they believe, and they don't really believe. You can't force somebody to convert to Christianity. Okay, you can't force its citizens to accept Christ, okay, or not accept Christ, or whatever. What they can do is enforce the rule of law that's given by God. For example, the law opposing homosexuality. Okay, God decreed that if a man lies with another man, they shall be put to death, their blood shall be upon them. Now, if a homosexual, a faggot, okay, lives in a nation whose God is Jehovah, with the government fearing God, the government's duty is to enforce the rule of law and execute them if they commit the sin of homosexuality. It's not because they're not a Christian. It's not because they're not of a certain religion. It's because they're acting wickedly. It's because they're disobeying the law. Okay, and it's the same thing with a Muslim. A Muslim would be put to death because of the rape or the murder that they commit. It has nothing to do with the fact that they're a Muslim. It doesn't matter what religion they are. You can't force them to believe. You can't force them to change their beliefs. You can force them, though, by the enforcement of the law to not do certain actions. Okay? Christians, other people in the nation, would still be held accountable for the same crimes. Okay? We're not going to treat them any better based on the excuse. We're not going to treat the Muslims or the other people any better because of the excuse that, oh, well, it's just their culture and they don't know any better, and it's just this is how they were raised, or from another nation. Well, if you want to commit your wickedness, if you want to do something that's against the law of a God-fearing nation, go live somewhere else. Get out. You can be exiled. Okay, you can be banished. That's one of the punishments that's given in the book of Ezra for somebody who does not obey the law.